We observe the scene cautiously while remaining concealed behind the remains of a broken-down stone barrier, holding our breath and refraining from even the slightest movement. It's undeniably him, Tralalero Tralala, the terrifying presence that seems to have emerged straight from the darkest depths. He isn't merely strolling, he is deliberately and chillingly making his way up the steep cliff that overlooks the entire village. It appears as though his intention is to reach the highest point, from which he can observe everything that lies beneath. Perhaps he is planning to unleash a scream capable of annihilating all forms of life. Or maybe he only wants to stand there and witness the town collapse into absolute terror. Hey, hey! What a wonderful transformation our village has undergone. Everything appears to have been repaired and upgraded. They even installed a brand new traffic signal. That's really impressive. I genuinely appreciate it. All right, sounds good to me. Huh? Hey, huh? Hello there, officer. Is there some issue? Do you perhaps require our assistance?
We're currently stuck here next to the lifeless body of an enormous Tralalero Tralala.
What?
And we must remain nearby while we request reinforcements. It's an extremely unusual and disturbing situation, and we're hoping that you two can provide us with some support.
Understood, officer. My companion and I will lend our assistance. We will be arriving shortly. We need to find Mikey immediately, as he's probably outside playing around at this very moment. Huh? Oh no, this chest is closed, guys. Help me open it. You need to subscribe to the channel and like it. And so, if you did everything right, then I will be able to open this chest. 3, 2, 1, I'm opening. Woohoo! There are so many treasures here. They can help in our business. Thanks, guys. Mikey, I need to remain near the body of this giant deceased Tralalero Trala. While the authorities call for help, we're experiencing serious issues with communication here.
That's completely ridiculous.
Mikey, there's something extremely urgent we must take care of immediately.
All right.
We have a duty to support a law enforcement officer by remaining here and waiting until he comes back with the necessary help.
Yeah. Oh!
There's an enormous Tralalero Tralala that fell violently from a cliff. Wow, hey, all right, this is exciting. We're heading out on an important mission assigned by the officer. Come on, let's move. Get into the vehicle. We'll drive with caution. It's amazing that we now own a car.
That sounds great.
Now we have the freedom to drive wherever we desire.
Our car is incredibly awesome.
All right then.
Observe how rapidly we are speeding toward our destination. Also, did you notice the newly added traffic lights in our village? Huh? That's such nonsense. What?
Mikey, this can't possibly be real. I believe this is indeed the Tralalero Tralala.
Oh my goodness.
This cannot be true. We need to remain here until sunrise.
What? This is nonsense.
Look at its immense size and how terrifying it appears. It's fortunate that this creature is already dead. Come on, let's hop into the car. You and I, we're leaving now.
JJ, do you have any idea what caused its death? Its massive skeleton lies here, and I haven't come across a creature of this size before. All of this is incredibly bizarre. Also, why would the police involve us in such a case? Huh?
Oh, do you hear that? I believe that's the police officer returning with reinforcements.
Oh, they've finally shown up. We spent the entire night inside that abandoned house, but now that they're here, we can finally go home. Best of luck, officers.
We're always glad to be of service to the police. We're going to get some rest at home and then return shortly. Good luck with your assignment. The night was so dark, it looked as though someone had spilled black ink across the sky. A cold breeze blew through the trees, making the branches sway ever so gently. A small group of exhausted yet brave officers kept watch during the night. Suddenly, from the quiet darkness and coming directly from the sea, strange gurgling noises began to echo. They were produced by the smaller Tralalero Tralala creatures.
JJ went back home, and I remained here because I was really curious to see how this mission would unfold. What happened to the officers? Did someone eliminate them? Oh no! Oh my goodness! This cannot be happening! It's horrifying! Who could have done something like this? It's beyond awful. Was that terrifying creature responsible? But it's already dead. How can this be happening? What a nightmare! We need to escape immediately, and we don't even have a car. Phew. What are those tiny Tralalero Tralala creatures? Don't attack me.
The officer didn't even have the chance to fire a single shot. They brought him down instantly. In a whisper, the policemen spoke to one another, saying, "I really hope that was the final one. They're not going to return, right?" Another responded, "I'm not certain, but I'm keeping my finger on the trigger just in case." But the officers were incorrect. Every last one of them was slain. It was the smaller creatures who did it, and their actions woke up their larger sibling. The giant body looked like a fallen tower. Police vehicles surrounded the area. Sirens were silent, but headlights lit up the disturbing scene. Huh? No way! This can't be real. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? What are those creatures? Is it the Tralalero Tralala again? If they've returned, Mikey must be in danger. We have to collect all our weapons immediately and eliminate every last one of those monsters. Guys, subscribe and like, and I'm opening up. There's an entire arsenal of weapons, and you'll regret ever invading our town. Oh no, what's happening? I can't believe what I'm seeing. This must be some terrible joke. This can't possibly be real. It's unbelievably bad. Training has begun in full force. I'm a sharpshooter, and I'm excellent at it. But practice is over, and now it's time for actual combat. I must defeat all these tiny monsters. I really hope Mikey is still alive, but I have serious doubts. This cannot be happening. Oh my goodness, Mikey. But right now, the top priority is defending our entire town. These creatures won't wait for me to prepare, and you'll suffer the consequences, you foolish beasts. How did you take control here? I need to stop them at all costs. If they take over the city, then they can easily take over the whole world. If I can defeat them, I will stop a worldwide problem. The main thing is to be focused and be alert. These tiny creatures are very insidious and can easily outwit me. I have a lot of weapons, and I hope that it will be enough to completely destroy these creatures. I do not know where Mikey is right now, but what I do for him. Oh no, you're back! It's Tralalero Tralala, that enormous beast. He's so gigantic, he seems to block out half the sky. His massive form appears to float in midair, but with each step he takes, the ground beneath us trembles. Get it, you will be defeated. You don't stand a chance against me. Get ready to lie on the ground again. In fact, I'm starting to lose faith in my own victory. I'm doing damage to him, but I don't see any damage to his body.
Tralalero, tralala. Tralalero, tralala.
I'm not prepared to face him. I barely have any weapons left, and my energy is almost completely gone. What should I do?